All right, we got Beast of Chaos versus Ossiarch Bonereapers, fielded by my friend Aaron. See, I do have friends. At least ones that will play with me. We're playing Realm Noble Cash, and this is deployment. Beast set up first, and they will take the first turn. Beast, turn one, chose Cunning Manoeuvre, ran up with some guys, had that guy auto run with a free CP, cast that, as well as cast Wild Rampage on them. They were unable to deny anything. Ruin of Ritual went ahead and wounded him for 4, but he rolled 2 6s. Was able to save a couple of those. So we're going to move on to Ossiarch, turn 1. Ossiarch Bonereapers, turn 1. They all ran up, taking this objective from the beasts. They chose Cunning Manoeuvre, gaining that with this guy's run. And they are now tied. We're going to roll off, see who wins priority now. Beastmen, turn 2. They went ahead and charged in some things on over here, brought some guys on in. Their tactic was Desecrate their lands, which we were able to get with that. Moved in some other stuff on over here, and wiped a unit of Mortec with these Vestigores. They were able to pile in that Mortec and kill the general, though. And they were able to pile in a little bit, but finish off with Mortec. That's about it. We were not able to get the objective, unfortunately. This game also brought to you by beer. Slight error. I forgot the Battle Shock phase, and these guys were able to return 4 more guys. So I did gain the objective. So another +2 points there. Ossiarch Bonereapers, turn 2. They chose Trample the Defiant, getting these guys into melee. Ossiarch Bonereapers basically charged in a bunch of stuff. Ended up only doing 2 wounds with this guy on over here. Chariot's dealing 2 wounds back. The Mortec Guard just almost wiped this unit to a man, and then these guys pile in, kill one of the Allheard Shamans, as well as the other Gore, wiping that unit. This one goes ahead and killed a bunch of these guys. We got to roll Battle Shock for that, as well as Battle Shock for this, as they were able to kill 1 Volgore and wound 1, down to 3 wounds taken. They gained their battle tactic and the objective. Beast 1 priority, turn 3. They were able to get a Doom Bull, a charge on in, killing that 1 guy. They chose Eye for an Eye, so they were able to get that. They rallied 8 Beastigore and ran them on over here to gain that objective. And got rid of these guys. These guys retreated out, able to tag that within half an inch, gaining 5 points this turn. Dealt 2 wounds to him, and this guy's left with 1 wound. As it is now Ossiarch Bonereapers, turn 3. Ossiarch Bonereapers, turn 3. They were able to do Eye for an Eye, killing both of those. Unfortunately, they weren't able to grab this objective, and I made a mistake here pulling from that, and they were able to pass with 3 guys left. But with Allheard, they were able to gain back another 6. So, unfortunately, if I had left them up there, they would have been able to keep that. Ossiarch were able to get their battle tactic and 1 of the objectives. We'll go on to turn 4. Beast, turn 4. They tried gaining momentum. These 2 heroes this guy ended up doing 6 damage with his 2d3. Ended up killing him. Some combat on over here. And then these guys whiffed terribly and only dealt 1 wound to this, what's he called? Morghast. But then the Morghast came back, killed 1 guy as well. And that will be it for Beast turn 4. Ossiarch Bonereapers turn 4. They chose this one's mine with their general. Unfortunately, I all-out defensed, and he was only able to do a wound to him. And he was able to stay. He did come on over here and wipe everything out over here, and they have that still. He teleported this guy on over here to get his battle tactic of trying to get more guys in my deployment than I do. So that should be able to work out for him pretty well. Unless this guy's able to do something about it. And we'll go into turn 5. And the Beastmen turn 5. They tried to do this one's mine. And the Brayer Shaman tried charging on in and died. These guys died over here. And the Chariot was able to kill. What was it? A Liege Cavalos. Well, there you go. Don't hold any. And don't get their battle tactic for 0 points. Turn 5 Bonereapers. They just did a cheeky arcane bolt into that chariot just to table me. Denied my grand strategy as it was protect the Hearthstone. And they were able to gain theirs as they needed more in the deployment zone than I had. So they gained another 3 at their 5 points at their end of turn 5. At the end of the battle, it is 18 Bonereapers to 14 Beasts. With the Beast being tabled on turn 5. Good game, Aaron.
Good game, Matt.
Way to go. All right.